Alright everyone, welcome to lesson 5 in Microsoft Word, and today we're going to be looking at text basics. So when you first open your document, your blank document, you see an insertion point. You see an insertion point. Now this is what insertion, we call it insertion point. It will appear at the top left corner of your page. Now this is anywhere this insertion point is blinking, that is where any effect you apply will take place. Now this where this insertion is blinking, that is, if I want to type now, this is where it will take place. So let me type lesson 5. You can see, so I've typed lesson 5, and you can still see that the insertion point is still blinking. You can see that the insertion point is still blinking. Okay, so anywhere it is blinking, that is where the effect will take place. Now assuming I want to add space, I want to add spaces between my text. Now anywhere this one is blinking, you just need to press your space bar. This space bar means you are giving space. You know what space bar means now. Space bar is the long key. Is the long key on your system or your computer. Is the long key. You can see is the longest key on your computer, on your keyboard rather. So when you press it, you are giving space. So that is how to give space. Now for example, if I want to give space between this lesson and 5, more space, I'll just make sure that I put my cursor and click on at the center like this. You can see that the insertion point is already blinking. So you will now press your space bar to give space. Can you see that? Alright, so now let's now say, don't forget to give space. You need to use your space bar. The longest key in your keyboard is the space bar. Alright, so let's now say I want to go to paragraph, new paragraph. If I press the arrow, it will not go. But if you want to go to next paragraph, like this place, you need to press your enter key. You can see it's already here now. Let me show you again what I did. You press your enter key to go to next paragraph, then you can still type lesson 5. You understand? Then you can still come here at the center, click on the center like this, and give space. Can you see? At this center you can still write something. 5. Just make sure that you click on where you want to write, so that the insertion point will be blinking there. So now you can still use your arrow key. This your arrow keys on your keyboard. You can use it to move it. You can see, you can use it to move. You can use it to move it up. You can use it to move. You can use it to move. You can use it to move. Now let me quickly say something that most people, even beginners that encounter, used to ask. Okay, now most people used to think that when you open your document like this, and you know you have typed, now there is a mystery in any document. Now if you have not created any space on this thing to write, there's no how your insertion point will move to that place. Let me repeat myself again. If you have not, you see this space now, let me zoom out. You know, we talk about zoom out now in our first lesson, which is minus. You see it here, zoom out. You use your minus to zoom out, and use your plus to zoom in, to increase, while you use your minus to zoom out. Now many people used to ask, see all this space you are using here, you can write on it, but if you have not created any space on it, or if you have not write on it before with your enter key, if you have not used your enter key to go there, you won't be able to write on it. So for example, now I'm pressing arrow key currently. This arrow, I'm pressing down arrow, I'm pressing down, but it won't go because you have not created the space there by either your enter key or by writing on it. So that is what I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So if you have not created a space on this particular space, your white space you are doing, you can write on it, but if you have not created spaces on it to write, you cannot use them. So to move to the next line, you need to click on enter, or you simply write on them. So once you write on them like this, all the space you are saying like this, you can make use of them, but not the one you have not reached. Can you see? Not the one you have not reached. I'm pressing arrow key now, down arrow down key, it won't go until you read the space, or you use your enter key to move it so that you can create the space. That's the work of enter key. Hope you understand that now. All right, so let's move on. Let me zoom in back. All right, let's move on. Okay, so use your arrow key to move, but you need to create a space before your arrow key will be able to function. You understand? But we're using enter key of my writing, so you need to use a space. You need to create a space by enter key. Once you use enter key or you write and you have created a space, you will be able to move your arrow anyways. You see, I've created something here, that's why my arrow key is moving. But if I've not created a way for it, it will not go.